You too distracted to even see that. You think life is good. You live in the American dream. And that type of understanding was done meticulously to keep you asleep. As I said before, why you think entertainment is so highly proliferated in the society? It's to keep you away from thinking. The last thing that the hierarchies want is a population that knows how to think, as I mentioned. They don't want you to think. Read.
Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee. Thy elders, and they will tell thee. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people.
The Lord's portion is who?
For the Lord's portion is his people.
Who are God's people?
For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
We are the sons of Jacob, man. Y'all are the children of Israel. Y'all are not Spanish. Y'all are not blacks or Africans. Y'all are a people. And with that, we have a duty. There we go. We have a duty. We have a job as a people. Give me Zephaniah 2 and 1. What do we need to do as a people?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Give me Revelation 7.
You
can close that. We have a duty as a people. We can't accomplish anything with religion. Religion is the reason why this earth is out of course. It's the reason for the wars and the destruction. Religion is creating more atheists than anything. This Bible is not a book of fairy tales or stories to light. This book is a history book. A book with your heritage that you continuously reject. Man will believe anything once it's not in the Bible. Once it's outside the Bible. But you so-called Negroes and Hispanics, we have a duty. And it's not to be drug dealers and rappers and all that. It's not to chase money and women. That's not our job. It's not to be drug dealers or drug abusers. We here to let you know, put down the drugs. Put down your guns. And have a discourse and let's come together. Yes.
Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
The Lord is telling us to gather together, man. Gather together. Give me Isaiah 49.
Where do I find this thing? You got 30 seconds. In the Bible. Got it.
Wait a sec.
Read that for me.
Isaiah chapter 49 verse 5. And now saith the Lord that formed me from the womb to be a servant, to bring Jacob again to him.
That's our job, to bring the children of Israel back to the Lord. not to hate one another, not to demean one another,
But now look, in the toe bit, it tells you in chapter 7.
to love one another, man. That's what we need to do as a people. Love ourselves first, and then love our neighbors. Read.
Though Israel be not gathered,
Be separated as a people. You got the same blood pumping through your veins, but y'all is various against each other. Why is that? Why preach hatred in a society that already deals with hatred? We gotta do the opposite. Dealing with coming together. That's what we need to do. Read.
though Israel be not gathered, yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of the Lord, and my God shall be my strength. And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant, to raise up the tribes of Jacob.
To raise up who?
To raise up the tribes of Jacob.
That's why we out here, man, to raise up the tribes of Jacob, man. The children of Israel, that's y'all. And I can't stop stressing that. We have no idea who we are. And we are attached to everything of this world. It's time to let go, man, and come back to your heritage. There's more on that?
I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles.
And then once we come together, then we can teach the other nations how to operate. Once we gather Israel together, we can teach the other nations how to live a certain life according to the Bible, according to following Christ. So many will ask, who is Israel today? Who are the children of Israel? Let's get that. Revelation 7. Who are the true Jews? It's those who are suffering in the ghettos. Yeah, you know it, bro. Who are the true children of Israel? They are those who are suffering in the ghettos, who are going through a high pecuniary difficulties. Can't pay your rent, can't pay your mortgage, can't pay your car note. You in debt. Can't pay your phone bill or any other financial obligation that I have missed. Who are those suffering those atrocities? Abortion on a high level. Crime on a high level. Drug abuse. Those who are suffering in their communities. Y'all are the children of Israel. Verse 2, read that for me.
Revelation chapter 7 verse 2. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom he had given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads.
So destruction will not come onto this earth until the Most High servants are sealed. The Most High is looking for the leaders of this earth that will bring forth righteousness. Especially you men. Especially you men. Who all y'all deal with is dealing with the clubs. Getting all mind manipulated with drugs. Chasing women. Sagging your pants under your behind. That's not men. That's not men. A real man is someone who will stand up take care of his household, take care of all his other duties. That's a man. Not someone who follows rappers as their idols. That's not men. The Most High is looking for leaders, man, not followers. Read.
And I heard a number of them which were sealed, and they were sealed 144,000. All of the tribes of the children of Israel.
All of who?
All of the tribes of the children of Israel.
And the Lord is looking to set a mark on those certain individuals. 144,000 individuals. Individuals who will bring forth righteousness and stop following the works of this world. Read.
Of the tribe of Judah were still 12,000.
The tribe of Judah, so-called African Americans, who are sold on auction blocks. Y'all the children of Israel. Read.
Of the tribe of Reuben were still 12,000.
The tribe of Reuben, the Seminole Indians, and the Aborigines of Australia. Y'all are the tribe of Reuben. Read.
Of the tribe of Gad were still 12,000.
The so-called Native Americans, who are put on reservations, who lost this homeland through a breaking of a peace treaty. Y'all the tribe of Gad, so-called Native Americans. Read.
Of the tribe of Asher were still 12,000.
South Americans, Brazil. Y'all the tribe of Asher. Read.
Of the tribe of Naphtali were still 12,000.
The Hawaiians and South Pacific Islanders. Y'all from the tribe of Naphtali. Read.
Of the tribe of Manasseh were still 12,000.
So-called Cubans. Y'all are from the tribe of Manasseh. Y'all are the true children of Israel. Read.
Of the tribe of Simeon was still 12,000.
The tribe of Simeon, so-called Dominican Republic. Y'all are the children of Israel, so-called Dominicans. Tribe of Simeon. Read.
Of the tribe of Levi was still 12,000.
Levi, so-called Haitians. Y'all from the tribe of Levi. The same tribe as Moses. It's time y'all wake up. Read.
Of the tribe of Issachar was still 12,000.
Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. Y'all from the tribe of Issachar. Children of Israel. Read.
Of the tribe of Zebulun was still 12,000.
So-called Panamanians. Tribe of Zebulun. Children of Israel. You know all our brothers, man. That's how we can't come against each other. We are the same people. Read.
Of the tribe of Joseph was still 12,000.
Joseph or Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans. Y'all children of Israel. Wake up. Y'all have a duty. Y'all have a certain standard that y'all need to live by. A certain principle that y'all need to live by. Read.
Of the tribe of Benjamin was still 12,000.
Tribe of Benjamin, so-called West Indians, Grenadians, Trinidadians, Jamaicans, St. Kitts, St. Croix, Barbados. Y'all from the tribe of Benjamin. Y'all are the children of Israel. Read.
After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, all of all nations, and kindred, and people, and tongues, stood before the throne, and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes, and palms in their hands.
And once we get our people together, we can start teaching the other nations.